Hey, what's up, everybody? Today I want to talk about security guard culture. Basically, how security guards in general behave, the good and the bad. So, um, I was just reading a couple articles about security guards beating up mentally ill patients in hospitals, and it made me want to make this video. Um, there are basically two types of security guards that I've came across, and number one are the dorks, the wannabe tough guys, the guys that talk about their MMA gym and the backyard fights that they're associated with, and the Muay Thai classes that them and their boyfriend are taking. And then there are the other type of security guards that are a lot more laid back, more into the verbal judo, just doing their best, doing their best to avoid confrontation and have things go smoothly. Usually, I've noticed that the dorks, the weeboo security guards, they're usually fat, overweight, probably have some sort of estrogen imbalance and testosterone imbalance. They they're obviously not capable of passing the psychological part of a police officer's exam, so they're stuck being a security guard. And it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. They're a security guard past his prime in age is most likely a socially inept, involuntary celibate. Um, However, there is also the security guard that is kind of like the like an OG. Just does his best to be respectful and tries not to cross any lines. And I don't know. I just wanted to make a video on this to let people know, uh, just let people come into the realization that a lot of people in private security are fucking sickos. They're wacky, and probably shouldn't let them be alone around your kids. Probably shouldn't let them guard your private property. I'm pretty sure if you did a social media check on a lot of these security guards, or if you did a deep trace into their life, you would see that a lot of these security guards, private security people, uh, are no good. Um, I'm not saying all of them are no good. It just depends on where you're at. It depends on who's hiring the people, man. Like, if the boss is a dork, if the boss is especially when you got ex police officers that become security guards. If you have an ex police officer that is a security guard, that is warning number one. If he's an ex police officer, it means he's not allowed to be a police officer anymore, and he had to downgrade to security. I personally had a family member that was in the private security sector that ended up going out to Afghanistan, and he was one of the tough guys that ended up taking his life. He took his own life. God knows really why, but it's just there's a certain personality. Um, it's a confrontational personality. Watch out for the confrontational security guards. That's exactly the opposite of what a good security guard is. All right. Stay safe out there.